I'm not sure whether you'll get a consent form, but that's up to you. But just to tell you that this won't be sold or transmitted at any rate, but it may be made available on the NZROK website at some stage. That's all. A very warm welcome to everybody who's here. It's wonderful to see you tonight. We're celebrating the New Zealand landscape in this photography competition. You may know that today is White Ribbon Day, a day of countering violence, and I think it's a lovely way to do it is by celebrating the natural scenery of New Zealand and enjoying being together here tonight. You may also be aware that yesterday, Melissa Lee, the Honourable Melissa Lee, gave the parliamentary prayer, led the parliamentary prayer in Korean language.
Yes.
Probably for the first time in New Zealand parliamentary history, I would think. Again, a warm welcome. We've got some distinguished guests. You're all distinguished, actually, but I will introduce and welcome Dr. Sharma, Gaurav Sharma, local MP. Gaurav, would you like to unmute yourself and say a couple of words?
Korean welcome is after.
Oh, I'm sorry, John Lee. I jumped the gun. We'll be with you in a minute, Dr. Sharma. Thank you. I've introduced the co-chairperson of the New Zealand-Korea Friendship Society, Mrs. Ko Jong-mi. Thanks,
안녕하세요. 예, 안녕하세요. 줌으로 이렇게 인사드려서 죄송하지만 이 코로나 기간에 이렇게라도 할 수 있고 여러분들을 뵐 수 있어서 감사하고 영광입니다. 수상자 및 또 참여하신 모든 분들을 환영하고요. 대신 카렌다에서 사진 공모전에 참여하신 모든 분들에게 달력을 여러분들이 제공해 주신 사진으로 달력을 만들어서 드리도록 내년 달력을 하겠습니다. 오늘 이 시간 행복한 한 40분, 30-40분 정도 소요될 건데요. 뜻 있는 시간 되기를 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Jong-mi. 감사합니다. Yeah. I'd like to introduce members of the planning group of the New Zealand Republic of Korea Friendship Society. They've organized this competition. So would you please wave your hand if you're a member of the planning group of NZROK and perhaps Graham Kitto former members?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Gina, did you wave? Yes, you've done such a lot for this competition. So welcome to those members of the planning group and those who helped with the organization of the competition. Dr. Sharma, back to you.
Hello, how are you?
Very well, Yongju. Thank you.
Kia ora and annyeonghaseyo, everyone. First of all, a big thank you to all of you for inviting me. I think the last time we met was at the trust rooms.
Waikato Trust?
Waikato Trust rooms, that's right. And it was a really great conversation. And I remember I just come in from the airport from Wellington, but so much has changed since then. You know, we've all been sitting at home and using Zoom as a method of communicating with each other. And it's really good to see events like this, you know, a photography event. You know, what a great way to focus on the positives and the landscapes of New Zealand rather than, I guess, COVID, which is obviously around, but something that we've talked about a lot. I'm a huge, fan of photography. I do a bit of amateur photography myself, and how I got started was when I used to go to the hospital when I was working as a doctor. In the morning I would go, it was dark, and at night I would come back, it would be dark. So I kept a camera on my balcony, which would take photos at certain times of the day just to remind me how beautiful the world was. A pretty sad story, to be honest, but that's how I got started in photography. And my life as an MP isn't any better than my life as a doctor. But one thing I said last time as well, I don't know if you guys know this, but Korea is now a big spot for Bollywood movies. Just the landscapes and the beauty and the trees. And my best friend is Korean, and we went to school together and medical school together. And we've a few times planned trips back to Korea, but we just hasn't happened. So hopefully when the borders open up next year, Korea might be one of the top places for me to go. But seriously, thank you so much for all the work you guys do, and especially to the NZROK Friendship Society. It's just so good to see a group of people come together and share their culture and food last time, and music as well, and to be able to enjoy the landscapes of this beautiful country as well. So thank you for all the good work you do. And one thing I said last time was, when our office would be open, because that was right at the beginning of the year, we would love to host you guys at your next meeting in our office. So please do keep that in mind. And next year, as things open up, maybe we can have this meeting in my office. It will be great to have you all, and we can bring some food to the table as well. But thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sharma. That's great. If you would just wave, please. We do have other people who I would like to acknowledge, and that is Peter Wilson. Would you wave, please? Peter's the Secretary of the New Zealand DPRK Society and a long-time friend of our society. Great to see you, Peter. Stuart Vogel, you've been a long-time friend and supporter of our society from Auckland. Great to see you too. Welcome, everybody. I'd like to identify, please, the prize winners that we have with us tonight. If I call your name, just raise your hand, please, and we'll get a sense of who's with us. Park Hyun-duk.
웨이빙, 장로님 이렇게 해주시겠어요? 웨이빙.
There he is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Do we have Bear Il-soo? Bear Il-soo?
예.
Nice to see you, Bear. 안녕하세요. By the way, everybody, I haven't muted you for the whole meeting. Feel free to unmute at any time.
Okay.
Carolyn Collins. Nice to see you there, Carolyn. That's great. Simon Park. Simon Park. Nice to see you, Simon. That's great. Greta Escudero. Yes. Lovely to see you, Greta. Gina Jung. Gina Jung. Oh, lovely to see you, Gina. That's great. Graham Kitto. Yes, he's here. Chung Kun Hair. Chung Kun Hair. Boaz O.
Boaz O is not coming today.
He's not coming.
Yeah.
Catherine Song. Yes. Nice
yes.
to see you, Catherine. Mitzi Reyes. Nice to see you, Mitzi. And I know that the final Merit Award winner can't be with us. She sent an apology. That's Donna Callahan from New Plymouth. Well, everyone, we're going to show a video now, and in the video, you'll see every single photograph. And then we'll have a prize giving. And we'll explain that when we get to it. You will be given a certificate. If you could reach forward virtually and take it, that would be great. But first of all, this video, you'll think it's never going to end, but it does end, and it lasts for just under 6 minutes. We had 88 photos into the competition from 47 different entrants. The theme was the New Zealand landscape. The photo had to be original and taken in New Zealand within the last 12 months. And I'm sure you'll agree that results have been wonderful. I'll share my screen in a moment. Now, I'm hoping you can see the first panel there. Would you just wave if you can see the first panel?
Yes.
That's okay. Well, let's start. Sound okay?
Yep.
Here we are. Well done, everybody. Now we come to the awards, and I'll show the merit photos first and then the prize winning photos first. The merit awards are in no particular order. There's not merit number 1, 2, 3, and so forth. The judge was Stephanie Young, who teaches photography at Wintec. As I looked through the photos, I saw a number of photos and I thought, why didn't that one win? There's so many that are magnificent. But these were Stephanie's decisions, and we certainly respect those because she's a very accomplished photographer and teacher of photographer. So Mitzi, would you please wave your hand for a moment, and I'll show your photo first. See his photo?
Yep.
And that was entitled Lake Rotwiti in St. Anne. So Mitzi, please receive your certificate from Mrs. Ko Jong Lee.
메릿 워드 장려상 미스 웨이어스 위 사람은 한유우정협회 주관 2021년도 사진 공모전에서 위와 같이 입상하였기에 이 상장을 수여합니다. This is to certify that has won a merit award in the 2021 NZROK Friendship Society Photographic Competition, 25th of November 2021. Thank you. Congratulations. Yes. And for yes, which is one. Yeah.
Yes. Mitzi, you live in Hamilton, so we can deliver that personally. No problem there. Chung Kun Hair, is she here? Or Boaz? Boaz. So Catherine, you're here. Catherine Song, where are you? Catherine, I'll show your photograph, which is lovely. So that's a beautiful, crisp photograph. Please
Yeah.
receive your award, Catherine.
Same as Catherine Song. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Kira. Yes.
It's very well done.
음소거 했으면 좋겠는데. 박수 좀.
Now, let's find Graham Kitto's photograph. I know Graham's here. And Graham, let's bring yours up. It's a lovely photo. That's Graham's photo. Change in the weather. Change in the weather. A beautiful landscape. Congratulations, Graham.
Okay, Graham, congratulations.
감사합니다.
Welcome
That
Graham?
will also be delivered.
for you.
Graham,
Yes, Jill.
which part of the country was that in?
Well, it's interesting that it was just on the way to Mount John, because that other photograph was taken at the observatory and it was on the same road. That's Tekapo, Lake Tekapo.
Oh, very striking.
That's great. Well, let's come to the awards now. And in this case, I'm sorry I haven't been very indulgent with time, but Simon Park, I know you're here, Simon. Simon, when I put the photo on the screen, would you like to tell us where it was taken and anything else you want to add, 2 or 3 sentences? So Simon got a 3rd prize with this photograph.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a tree in my actually near a park near my place. It's in Avondale. Yeah, it's
Avondale.
called Riversdale Park. Yeah,
Yes.
it's nothing. That's nothing special, but it was foggy morning. Yeah, I was lucky to capture it. Yeah, that's the short story behind this
Very
photo.
beautiful.
Yes.
You made it special. Oh, yeah, well done. Jong
Thank
Mi.
you.
Yeah.
Third prize for Simon Park.
Okay, Simon Park. Simon Park, congratulations. Kira.
Well done, Simon.
Yeah, well done.
We'll get that to you. And the next one is another third prize, and this is Greta Escudero. Now, Greta, we'll just find it. Here it is. And I'll share the screen. And Greta, if you would say anything you want to about this beautiful photo.
Thank you, everyone. This picture is in Raglan because I live in Raglan, and it's what just a normal day for me here when I go for walking after work. And yeah, I just took this picture and I really like it.
Yes. And Greta, we like it too. Really
Thank you.
great. Really great. Thank you, John Mee.
Yes. Kira, Greta Escudero. Yep. Kira, congratulations for your one. Okay, Kira. Yes.
Really lovely. Gina, John, I can see you there, Gina. And let's bring up your photo, Gina. Here it is. And Gina, if you would like to tell us anything about this photo that you'd like to share with us. Would you like to say anything about that, Gina?
Yeah, I'll mute.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
The picture was taken at Block in June this year. The cool windy and the yellow sunset and a ship were really picturesque. And I thought it hard for people to predict tomorrow, especially in this situation. So I just put the name when tomorrow comes.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a lovely photo.
Thank
Great
you.
photo, Gina. I do like a straight horizon. I'm not the judge, but I do like a straight horizon. That's a very well composed photo.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations, Gina. Well done. Yes.
Thank you.
Gina, I thought your title was very provoking. When I looked at it, I was trying to think, that's a very interesting title. What can I think about it to match the title? Nice work.
Thank you.
From Nelson. It's Nelson?
Oh, that is Bluff. I'm in Nelson now, but I lived in Kingstown before. So that was my last travel. Yeah.
Well, keep on taking those photos, Gina, won't you? Yeah, that's great. We come now to the second prizes, and the first of the second prizes is Bear Il Su with this spectacular photograph. I can see you there, Bear Il Su. Please speak. Let's know about this photo.
Wow.
Okay, thank you. And but this is the Muriai Beach, the Muriai Gano colony. I think many people like this place. And I also really like this place. I think there are so many opportunities to take good pictures. There are so many attractions and unique scenery. So I think this picture is also seems to be more beautiful with this unique scenery. And the title is the Rainbow at the Night Sky. So I think the arch Milky Way looks like rainbows. So I made title like this. And I think there are so beautiful day and really clear sky. So I can capture a good quality of Milky Way. And also there are bottom of a picture, there are the torchlight of the fishermen. So I think it is one of the also the point for this picture.
Oh, that's
Yes, so I think if you guys meet a good more luck, then you guys can get a better than picture than me. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
that's absolutely great.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations, Ilsu, Pe. Yeah, you are. We all send or we do calendar.
Yes. Carolyn Collins. Let me find your one. It's very distinctive. And an unforgettable photo, this one too. So I'll share this and please speak to us about it,
Sure.
Carolyn, how this photo came to be.
Okay, so I belong to the
Wow.
Nature Photography Society, and we do lots and lots of trips around New Zealand. This was in the Maniatoto, which is above Queenstown, in very inland, the most inland part of New Zealand, I think. And we stayed in this area for 1 week. And one day when we were out traveling, I noticed this cloud forming. I have a passion for clouds. I'm actually keep looking out the window to see what's happening and whether it's going to be a good sunset tonight. But we watched this cloud getting bigger and bigger. And then we were driving, trying to find a really good foreground for it. And then I found this place, and this is actually a panorama, maybe 5 or 6 images put together. The cloud was even bigger than that. I couldn't get all of the cloud in my photo.
Wow, well that is...
My only regret is that we didn't stay in that place till sunset because the color was really spectacular.
Wow, that is spectacular. Thank you for that.
Okay, so Caroline, for your certificate, congratulations, Kiva. Welcome.
Now we come to the first prize. And Park Hyun-duk, please speak to us about this photo. I know nothing about your English, sir, but we can translate if you'd like to speak Korean. So I'm sure your English is pretty good too. So I'll put your photo here and please speak to us about it. Tell us how it came to be.
Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
Thank you for giving me the first prize award. And I am living in Goodwood Heights on the hillside toward the east of Manukau City Central. The hilltop is called, as you know, Tuscany Estate. I can see everything when I go up there. First, Auckland City to the north, Manukau City and the harbor to the west, Papakura and Clifton to the south, and Whitford and Brookby to the east. A proper fog is formed in the morning, sometimes in winter season.
Yeah.
I go up there with my camera in the morning when fog is expected. And it is really fantastic when I see the sunrise shower on the valley. That was the moment this picture was taken. And this scene is towards the Brookby Valley from there. But the most important point is that we need to know when such a proper fog is formed. Therefore, we have to pray to God. So thanks God for allowing this scene. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yes, first your prize certificate.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
축하합니다. Kia ora.
축하합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Ah. Well, everyone, that brings us to the end of the prize giving and the formal part of the evening. It just now remains for any news to be shared. There's a few moments here for people to say hello to each other if you want to. And once again, it's been lovely to meet the winners because I've had your names in my mind so often. So Gina and Ilsu, it's lovely to see your faces and Park.
Boaz here. Boaz, yeah.
Boaz.
Yeah.
Hi, hi. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Yes.
Boaz, can we see your face, Boaz?
Sure.
There you go.
I got actually my kids walking around me, so
sure, that's okay.
That's why I just turn off the video, but yeah.
Boaz, this is your big moment because I'm going to put your photograph on the screen.
Really?
And yes.
I mean, okay, thank you.
You've just arrived in time.
Okay, this is your certificate. Was your congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Here we are, Boaz. It's an amazing photo. So let's all see it. There we are.
Aha. Nice.
Like Tekapo is very popular.
Yes, very popular. I actually, that's one of my favorite places down in South Island. Actually, we had a family trip last year over the summer holiday.
Right.
And so I actually often go sort of deeper into the Lake Tekapo, where people don't really usually go. So, and yeah, I just saw the scenery and it's perfect lightings and also the colors. Just
right.
So much spectrums in terms of color. So yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for coming. And is there any news that we need to share, Jong-mi, about NZROK Friendship Society? Or we will be producing calendars that will contain the 12 winning photos. Jong-mi, when will they be available? Do you know?
15th coming next month,
right.
But summer, spring, and then quarantine 1 week. So maybe 22 or 3 come to
just before Christmas
house, and then send quickly for your home.
Yes, yeah, we will post those out as soon as we can.
And mail certificate with the calendar. Yes.
Yes, and we'll also send the certificate at that time. The money has already been paid into the bank accounts, and thank you for sending your receipts. That's
Richard,
great.
Was my receipt, my phone receipt enough?
I think so. I need to check with our treasurer, but I think it's got enough, Carolyn.
Please let me know.
Sure. No, everyone's been great with the communication. Greta, it's lovely to see you again. I shouldn't say too much, but Greta and I were teacher and student at Wintec some years ago. So it's a thrill to see your photo and indeed all of them. Any last words from anybody?
Pretty talking.
Are you going to do it again next year?
Oh. Jong-mi, have you got an answer to that?
Are you explaining it? A couple of yes.
Did you ask? Was that your question, Carolyn?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. The organisers find it quite stressful. We need a summer holiday.
Yes, of course.
But it it has been successful. And one aspect of the success, which has not happened before, was I think we got the right theme.
Yes.
I think the theme struck a note.
Right.
And maybe in this time of pandemic, we
Mm,
can continue to enjoy nature.
yes, absolutely.
That was my feeling. Mm.
Sorry, so I just got a quick question. How many entries have you had for this?
88 entries from 47 people. People could send in 1 or 2 photographs. So 88 from 47.
Lucky. Yeah. Yes.
We have a New Zealand Korea Friendship Society Facebook page. So after this meeting tonight, I'll put a link to that video if you'd like to watch that video.
Thank you.
Yeah. But certainly haven't publicized any photos until after this ceremony.
Mhm.
Yes, Tony.
I was excited to hear that the society produces a calendar, because it came to mind when I was watching all the images. Do you take orders from overseas? Do you mail to overseas? It doesn't matter if they don't arrive until March or April, but
yes, I'm sure we can do that, Tony.
This
Thank
time, yeah, we know Auckland, Christchurch, Reglang, and Nelson, Hamilton, and
Melbourne.
Palmerston North, New Plymouth, and next year Melbourne.
thank you.
Yeah, very.
Well, thank you, everybody. Congratulations. 축하합니다. 안녕히 가세요.
So someone's wants
잘해라.
talking, everyone's free. Free talking. 음성어를 없애면 좋은데.
I think I might end the meeting. I sense people are ready to go, and that video will be on Facebook within about 15 minutes. So enjoy that.
To get more people.
Just to let you know, Richard, that India's 2 for 95.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Graham. That's great.
What
Okay,
are you
everybody.
talking about?
Thanks.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Richard.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye,
Wonderful
Tony.
photos.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Congratulations, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I'll stop the meeting now and wish you well. Have a good weekend.
감사합니다.
아,
Yeah.